So we got a new calf, but my plan is instead of taking it away from his mom and bringing it over to the calf hutches, I'm going to bring him over to the fresh cows together with his mom. Although, that's not actually his mom. He's a little confused. His mom's that darker one over there. So I gotta go set him straight, show him where the nipples are, and get him drinking. Get the baby first, it'll make it a lot easier to get mama over here by the fresh cows too. Here's the mama cow. She's probably a little confused as to where her calf went. There they are. So open this gate. This is the gate to the fresh cows. Ooh. These cows are heavy. Yeah, you too, Missy. Go follow your calf. Oh, wrong way. Wrong cow. Here comes mama. Let's get this cow out of here. Because when the cows are like dry cows, they get a very specific feed, lower in energy than the milk and cow ration. So I actually don't want her to stay over by the fresh cows. They'll make it make the transition later on when she does have a calf more difficult. So she's back to where she's supposed to be. Fresh cows over there with her calf. So now the plan is to even get the calf to go and drink something from his mom. Calf tagging along. But it actually worked really well. They got the headlock locked. So if she goes and tries to get a bit to eat, that'll be the perfect chance because she won't be able to get her head out. And if you're curious why this cow's got an extra tail, that's actually her placenta, which can sometimes take a couple hours before it comes off. Feed smells pretty good over there. Yeah. And she's locked. Perfect. In this cast, find somebody else who's got some milk. But that's not colostrum, that's just regular milk. Okay, so first, I gotta get this silicone plug out. And you kind of put silicone in the teats when I dry them off, just to help prevent her from leaking milk and eventually potentially getting mastitis. So I gotta get that out first. It's this blue stringy stuff I got on the floor now. And after that's colostrum. And he's ready, pretty keen. So he's not quite there yet. Turn him around a little bit. Oh, but he almost. He's trying. Nope. Shucks. So close. Not me, silly. So the bull casts off doing other things. And it's actually super important that the calf gets as much colostrum as possible as soon as after birth as possible, just so that they get the immunity that they can get from the colostrum. And as soon as they are born, the gaps that are in their stomach and their intestines, they start to close up so that the immune cells can no longer fit. So the longer you wait, the more those gaps close and the less immunity they can build up as a calf. And then of course, later on, they start slowly building up their own immunity, but it really puts them at a disadvantage if they don't have that. So what I'm gonna do is get mom into the robot, milk out all the colostrum that she has, and then just feed it to the calf, just to make sure he gets the right amount of immunity and gets off to a good start. Okay, see if he'll drink from the bottle. There he goes. So you might be wondering, how is it that I'm able to put this calf here with the fresh cows and leave him with his mom when in the dairy industry it's never done. Nobody ever leaves their calves with the moms. And the main reason why that's never done is because it's nearly impossible to keep the calves healthy. So what happens is that the calf either gets scours or diarrhea from the bedding or from the bars or other parts of the environment, or they get pneumonia from the dirty air, the high moisture and bacteria-filled air. And I'm not the first dairy farmer to give it a try, but I do have some unique advantages that's actually making it work for me. First is that I'm only doing it in the summer. I'm not doing it during the winter when all the curtains are closed, so there's quite a bit of ventilation and quite a bit of fresh air, way more than what would be here when the curtains are closed. As far as the bedding, I seem to be getting away with not really doing anything too special with the bedding, and the scours that we have gotten, the calves kind of got over on their own, because one of the best ways to treat scours is just to give them really small volumes of milk several times throughout the day, and that's basically what the cow and calf do naturally on their own. And it's still spring, and last year when I kept some calves here with the fresh cows for the entire pre-wean period, it was later in the summer when the curtains were completely wide open and there was way more fresh air. But it worked so well last year that this year I'm going to try it a little bit earlier in the year, kind of push the envelope a little farther, see if it still works as well as it did last year. So it's still spring, the curtains aren't completely open. We still get some pretty cold nights. I think later on this week they're talking about pretty close to freezing. So he's drinking this bottle really well. So it'll definitely be a huge improvement over had I just left it with the mom and let them out to their own devices. He would never have gotten the colostrum and therefore the immunity that he's going to get now. We got some of our calf hutches going around a little bit. See this whole calf hutch shifted back, and there's straw at the front here. There's a bit on the grass there. Oh, look at this, some of the calf hutches are completely gone. Calves are missing. These are okay. And over there's another calf hutch blown away. So I was trying to figure out where all the calves are. Look at that. They're all keeping each other company. Ain't that cute? So my plan is to fill up these 3 bottles, put the calf hutches back where they're supposed to be, and then I can use these bottles to lure them back to their proper homes. Okay, I think I got everything I need. Got my bottles, got some ropes to pull the calf hutches back in place. Hopefully don't make a big mess of the straw. Yeah, are you hungry? Yeah. Okay, 1 second, don't get too freaked out. You're not making this any easier. There you go. There she is, happily drinking away. And now it's your turn. Look at that. Got one for you too, sweetheart. There, works like a charm. Now everybody's back to where they're supposed to be. It always puts a smile on my face when I'm working in the barn and I get to see all these calves relaxing with their moms, drinking milk. Makes me really realize that we definitely can do better in giving cows a better quality life. And we can all do better. You can support this channel, support the mission, follow my journey, and comment and subscribe down below.